welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. Today I am filming this look for you guys. I know it's super dramatic, but it's also really unique and I had a lot of fun creating it. I used two new palettes that I recently got. I filmed them in my beauty haul so you can see where to purchase them and also how much they cost. The one palette was the Ocean Sunset by Lorac and the other one was an Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. They're both so unique and they have really, really fun colors in them, so I had to do something a little crazy. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see how I get this look, then please keep watching. So I'm starting out with the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. This is in 260. So I was gonna mix my new Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, but I kind of want to get a feel for how this foundation does without it. I will try to mix this with my foundation at some point. Just, I feel like if I want to get the full review on this Fenty Beauty product, then I need to do it without it. So, just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm gonna use this foundation brush to just apply it all over my face. The color looks really good on my skin. It matches really, really well, actually. I don't know if it kind of looks weird on camera, but in person, it looks good. I'm gonna go down my neck a little bit, make sure everything is blended. One thing I do love about this foundation bottle is that it's so much bigger than my other bottles, and I feel like it's gonna last a lot longer, which is a huge, huge plus. And this is my first time using these Morphe brushes. I mean, I have other Morphe brushes, but it's my first time using the black and white, and I really like it a lot. It doesn't hold much product to the brush, which is good. Okay, so then I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender. Okay, so what I'm noticing with this foundation is it's drying super, super fast. So when you are applying this, I would honestly probably just apply this directly with the Beauty Blender because I feel like it could be a little patchy if I would have waited any longer. It's kind of hard to blend out because it dries so fast. Oh my gosh. It feels nice on my skin. I just don't like the fact that you have to blend it out so fast. Like you literally have no time. For concealer, I'm just using my normal NARS. This is in Custard. So I recently started on vitamin B12 and they were recommended by my doctor because I'm just always so tired. Which part of that is just because I'm really busy with my personal life and work. So I started taking these vitamins and I started taking them with vitamin D too. And a couple days later, I started breaking out in a rash, like really bad rash, like bumps all over my face. And I looked it up and a lot of people had the same thing happen to them with B12. So I'm still kind of recovering, but you can tell I'm a little broken out still. It was like acne and a rash. It was terrible. Okay, and then I'm gonna also set with my normal setting powder, Laura Mercier. I wanna use my regular products with my new products just to see how they all kind of work together. And I know my nails look ridiculous. In the video that I posted earlier today, I explained that I went snowboarding and I broke all my nails. So I'm getting them redone tomorrow, So for brows, I typically use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe. Today, I'm gonna use the Blonde just to see how much lighter it actually is than the taupe that I usually use. So this look turned out a little bit more dramatic than I actually planned, but I'm kind of digging it. And I wanted to do something fun and different because there's so many different colors in these palettes. So let's just get into this eye. Oh, I gotta remember what I did. First, to prime my eyes, I've used this already before. This is the Laura Mercier eye primer. Just placing that directly on my eye and blending that out with one of my new Morphe brushes. And again, I'm using my new Morphe brush. So these steps are kind of all over the place, but they'll make sense at the end, so bear with me. I'm taking this little flat brush that I've used before, it's a Real Techniques brush, and I'm spraying it with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I'm going in with Electric, and I'm popping this color in the very corner for now, and then we'll make our way towards the whole bottom part of the lid. Then I'm taking my IT Cosmetics brush. I use this in all my videos because I'm obsessed with it. And then I'm going in with the color Axis. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a clean brush and I'm just gonna buff it and blend it out. Taking this brush, it's fluffy, but it's also kind of flat too. And I'm using the color Edge, and I'm popping that right in the center. Blending the yellow into the blue, back into that electric color that I used, and I'm going over top of that yellow. The yellow just kind of creates a base that makes it a little bit more vibrant and just adds a little bit of a different color than what's in the corner of your eye. Then I'm bringing that blue down into my bottom lash line. And then I'm using just an Estee Lauder black liner. Then I'm using my Stila Stay All Day liquid waterproof eyeliner. Next, I'm taking the Moonchild Glow by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm using Blue Ice for the highlight on my brow bone. No. Let's actually try, let's do Star. It's like the silver. I'm trying to buff this out a little bit so it's not such a bright highlight because I don't really like it. Okay, that looks a little better. We're getting there, we're getting there. I'm gonna brush away what I was baking and kind of blend it in to my whole face just to set everything. So since I don't have any new contour bronzer to do a first impressions, I'm just gonna do my Hoola bronzer. I feel like I have a lot of control over this brush, which I really like. Then I'm taking this other fluffy brush. It's clean and I'm just blending and buffing everything out. Okay, and then I'm gonna bake my contour. So I'm just taking my Laura Mercier powder and just carving out that line. For highlight, I'm using the Moonchild. I'm gonna start out with the silver and see how it does on my face, but I may build onto it a little bit. I'm using this nice fluffy brush to apply. I prefer these kind of brushes over the fan brushes every single time. So far, I absolutely hate this shade. I hate it so much. It looks like dirt on my face. It just completely ruined my makeup. Let's try to buff this out. I'm gonna go in to Blue Moon. So far I haven't had very much luck with this palette, so. It looks so bad. Buffing that away. Okay, so I buffed it away a little bit and I'm starting to like it a little bit more, but honestly, I'm not a fan of this palette. I'm actually really disappointed. I just feel like the pigments are all completely, I don't know, they're just weird. And I don't know if it's maybe my skin tone, maybe it would be better on someone else's skin tone, maybe with a darker complexion. I just feel like for me, it kind of makes my makeup look dirty. Looks a lot better now. So maybe you just shouldn't put a lot on. Maybe for people that have the same skin tone as me, you just really need to be light on the hands with this highlight. So I'm brushing away what I was baking. I'm just kind of patting where I put the highlight. For blush, I'm using the Clinique Sunset Glow Blush. Taking this nice blush brush. Doesn't look very dark, but we'll try it. It's pretty actually. Kind of buff that out. Blush is my favorite ending to any makeup application. I just feel like it really brings everything to life. For mascara, I'm using the Clinique High Impact Mascara. My lashes are getting filled next week. They look really bad right now, but I haven't had any time to get them done. For lips, I'm pulling this baby out. This is the Clinique Chuvettes Set. I think I'm gonna use this shade right here. It's just a nice nude pink shade. Ooh, that's a pretty color. It's like butter. That's pretty. I really like the feeling of this a lot. Okay, Clinique. Okay guys, this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe if you're not already and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video.